Hello everybody, Nick here. Welcome back to the channel. In today's video I want to talk about why not everyone is going to like you in this life. Not even if you're a good person. Now, I've done a video in the past talking about how you can't please everybody, and for sure that is a big reason why not everyone's going to like you. I would consider myself a good person, a good spirit in this realm. But unfortunately, there's a lot of really bad people. I mean, you can see it on a daily basis here where I live in Brazil, but it's all around the world. The proof is just, I mean, you can see how much of a shithole this world has become. But I found that human nature, even some good people, tend to let a lot of things control them, such as how the world works. They get enthralled in everything that the media tells them, that the propaganda tells them, commercials, their friends. They get manipulated in many ways, okay? Like they have to have the best cars and just the materialistic world that we live in. And that's just the way it's gonna go. I mean, you're gonna meet people in your life that, whether it's coworkers, family members, close friends, and I mean, if they're friends, they don't like you, then there's something wrong there to begin with. But some of them will hide it from you, and I've had this happen to me in the past, where they would pretend that they're your friend, and then you eventually find out, okay, one way or another. If you're a good spirit here, and you do all the right things, first of all, things aren't always going to work out for you. This is just the way this place works, okay? I don't believe this place was meant for good souls, good people. So that's probably why it goes against, and I think I talked about that in another video, but it's the same rules that apply. I mean, people aren't strong enough mentally and spiritually to control the things that influence them here in this reality, which makes them become very, envious of others, resentful of others. And I think that even good people can turn bad here, even me. But I was able to maintain what I've learned from my parents. I was raised well, but I have a very strong sense of justice and goodness. And I think that also bothers people. Let's be honest, this world has a lot of demons. And I'm not talking in the biblical sense. I'm talking about just evil souls here. Whether they're from another dimension, whatever, a lot of them are actual people. They've just got consumed. You think of it like the Star Wars, right? You got the dark side and the light side. I would use that analogy. I think it suits this situation quite well. Not with all the magic and all that stuff, but using the Force, none of that stuff. But the good versus the dark. I would say it's definitely reminiscent of that, because people can get tempted very easily. And fortunately, a lot of human beings here have their price. They will sell out people, and I've realized that if they sell out and they know they're doing something wrong, they've become bad people. They're just as bad. If they go along with things, if they turn the other cheek, they are just as to blame as like the person who is doing the actual act. If somebody's kind of like the aiding and abetting, it's the same thing, but in any type of evil act. I hope I'm making sense in this video, but you just simply can't make people like you. Even if you're the nicest person, I think people are just, a lot of beings here are just really unhappy, and that also gets to them. And I will admit, I was going down that route, but I pulled myself out with the help of other videos I've watched, doing a lot of thinking and meditation. And I know it sounds corny or whatever, but it's the truth. It really is. I was getting very down on this place. And yes, it is not a great place to be. I think it would be a good place to be if we didn't have all the evil in it. But again, the matrix of this place is made that way. I've talked about it in other videos as well. And just, I think you can't convince people, even if another person's a good person, they may still not like you for whatever reason. They might not like a trait that you have. They might not like something you may have said to them, which basically you're cut off. This intertwines with you can't please everybody, right? You could do all the nice things for them, you can help them. They just may be envious of you, or they might be jealous of you for whatever reason it may be. And I'm not saying that's making them a terrible person, but it's not making you a good person. I think for you to be a good person, you have to be happy for others. You have to want to help people without wanting something in exchange. Unfortunately, in my new home here, it's sure there are nice people, there are good people, but the mentality in the city is, what have you done for me lately? Okay? And as I said, I don't mind helping people, I don't mind doing things for people, but you have to realize they're not going to be doing the same for you. So yeah, I don't know. I really don't care if people like me anymore. I've given up on that thing. It doesn't matter. It really doesn't matter to me. Sure, it's nice to be liked. Who doesn't like that? But I don't have an ego. It took a while to work on, for sure, the ego, because I think beings, when we come here, it's bestowed upon us. You know, we're forced into having an ego and whatnot, and which is not a good thing to have, where you feel like you have to be praised and people saying good things about you. I really don't care about that stuff, and I'm saying that honestly. I just don't care. If people like me, great. If you don't, I'm still going to be me. I'm still going to be the same person that I am, trying to always do the right thing, help people. If I see someone in need, like an emergency or whatever, I'll do it. And I'm not trying to big myself up here. This is just me being honest. I really don't think you can get someone to like you. It's the same with dating. I mean, you can't force a girl, or if you like a guy, to like you. There's just going to be, it happens, you know, they either like you or they don't, for whatever reason. Me, I analyze people a lot more these days, more than ever before, because it's hard to trust. There's just too many terrible people, and you don't know, especially in another country, where I am in the South America. But it's crazy. If you're someone who wants people to wants other people to like you, you're going to be disappointed over and over again. You have to not have that expectation of, oh, they don't like me, why don't they like me? You know, just, you have to be happy with yourself as much as possible. Try to be thankful, even though it's tough in this reality, in this life, in this existence. But I don't know. I mean, I've given up on wanting people to like me. I used to want that. I'll be honest. I used to want the people to see me as a good person. Now I just do it because I know it's the right thing to do. You know what I mean? This is me. This is my being. This is my spirit, which is stuck in this, you know, meat suit. And I'm not a good person for religious reasons. I just have a very profound belief of doing the right thing and being good. Yappy dog there. The other thing is in this life is a lot of people really want others to like them. You see it all over the place. You know, everyone has a big ego, and I think that's a defect of being human. I don't think it's something that's. I don't think it's inherent, but I think it's learned. You know, people in society want to be liked. They want to feel good. They want that dopamine. They want the attention. You see it all over social media. It's just something that humanity, whatever we are, essentially, this race, has a craving for. And when they don't get it, people get upset. If you don't give them attention, they get upset. And I'm totally the opposite. I just rather stay in my own lane. Sure, I like that people watch my videos. I like that people get something from it. But if someone leaves a nasty comment, or if someone doesn't like me on my channel, I don't give a shit. I really don't. I know I said that already, but I'm not here to people please. Like I said in the other video, I'm not here for praise. Sure, if you want to leave a nice comment, it's much appreciated. But I'm not this. I think as I'm getting older, I just realized it's not important. What's important is you're doing the right thing. What's important is you're helping people who truly need the help. People who deserve the help as well. Because I think we're in a world where empathy just simply is absent. Not everywhere, but mostly. I mean, you see all the crap that happens every day. Try watching the news for a couple days and you'll see how the shit is hitting the fan all the time. But again, you can't make people like you. That's the point. And not that it matters. That's what if you could take one thing out of this video, I would say, don't care if people like you. You should like yourself and try to be the best person you can. Because I think this realm needs it more than ever. And also do the research on how to not come back to this place, which I'm still learning myself. But yeah, I don't know. I think it's a very popular thing. Most people want others to like them. So I know I've probably repeated that, but it is what it is. The other thing is that so many waste so much time trying to get others to like them. You see it all the time. And it's a waste of time. It's a complete waste of time. Do the things you want to do. Enjoy your life. Help those that need it. Try to like yourself, love yourself way more, because most people simply don't. And I think that causes a lot of unnecessary stress and suffering and sadness. You should like yourself, not others like you. If they like you, awesome. I'm not saying people should not like you and whatever, but I'm just saying that shouldn't be the focus. But I hope I got my point across in this video. Yeah, I appreciate, as always, watching. Leave a comment what you think about people not liking you, how it's not basically doesn't matter. And yeah, we'll see you in the next video very soon. Bye for now.